Veteran attorney Martin George held a press briefing today addressing recent allegations of indecent and grievous sexual assault. This public statement comes just 2 days after formal charges were laid against him. George, in his address, firmly maintained his innocence in the matter and further stated that he would vigorously defend himself against the accusations.
100% innocent. That's my declaration to the nation in this matter. There's a deep-rooted context to this. I am from a family where both my parents were school principals and icons in the education landscape in Tobago. When my father died at a young age of 44, our family was led by my mother, who was a pillar and stalwart of the Catholic and education community in Tobago. And she instilled in us all a set of core values and principles which remain with me up to today. Growing up with a mother and 6 sisters, respect for females has always been part of my ethos and my character. I am also a single father of 3 wonderful daughters who are all around the same age as this person. And the respect, courtesy, and dignity with which I treat my 3 daughters is reflected in the manner in which I treat with all my staff, most of whom are female, and they can attest to that. Our employment team has always been at least 80% female. With more than 30 years of my firm's existence, and my interactions have always been professional, courteous, and polite. However, we live in dangerous and treacherous times. And the easiest thing is for a female to make an allegation of sexual misconduct against a male, and then the man is left fighting for his life, trying to defend his name, character, and integrity. We've seen these allegations made against all kinds of public figures internationally, some with merit, but then again, there are some who are hopelessly unmeritorious and false, that they seem to be made simply because the person is a public figure whom you're trying to pull down. And unfortunately, we of the Afro diaspora have a particular penchant for pulling down our own, and this case is no different.
The unexpected announcement of his impending marriage adds another layer to the unfolding narrative surrounding George at this time.
To my wonderful and beautiful fiancée, Alicia, I say to you, God did not make us to break us. He may twist us, bend us, and put us through the fire, but He did not make us to break us. And our wedding will proceed on 27th December, as promised, and we hope to see as many media people there as we have here today.
His matter was adjourned to October 7 for a status hearing. Attorney Ramesh Lawrence Maharaj, SC, and John Heath, SC, represented him.